Good morning. I want to take a moment to talk about the advanced child tax credit payments that are going to be starting on July 15th. There's few things to understand about these payments. The first is if you qualify, and there are a set of guidelines to determine whether you qualify. If you qualify, you are going to be automatically enrolled by the IRS to receive these payments. If you do not wish to receive these advance payments, you do need to go to the website, the irs.gov Child Tax Credit Advance Payment site, and unenroll there. The website can be Googled, and you can find your way there. It would give you the opportunity to select no on receiving these payments. What these payments are is at the end of tax time, when you go to file your taxes for the year, you find that there is a child tax credit for those families who have children under the age of 17. Those guidelines recently went up. They are respectively $3,000 a child for those children under the age of 17 and $3,600 for any children under the age of 6. These are income credits that are applied to your tax obligations at the end of the year. The kicker is with this advanced child tax credit payment is the word advanced. They are saying, based upon your 2019 and 2020 tax returns, they are going to offer you this child tax credit. Half of that in advance. So at tax time, you would only be able to claim half of the child tax credit because you would have already received the first half of it from July to December. This will directly impact how your taxes are calculated. If you're used to getting back a large refund, this would offset that. You would not get quite back the same amount of a refund. So for example, you have 3 children under the age of 17, none in the age of, we'll say 2 children under the age of 17, none under the age of 6. That means you're going to get respectively a $6,000 income tax credit. Let's say you owed the IRS maybe $500 in taxes for the year. So you would then apply your $6,000 tax credit and get back the remaining difference. With this, you're going to say you still owe that same $500 tax liability, but when you go to apply the child earned income tax credit, you're not going to apply $6,000. You're only going to apply $3,000 for those 2 children, reducing your payment to $2,500, whereas previously it would have been $5,500. So just understand, this isn't free money. This is the money you would have gotten back at the end of the year to apply to your taxes to calculate your refund. So really think about your tax situation. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where your tax liability is often greater than half of what your child tax credit is, and you're now faced with paying taxes. It's a possibility. Let's say your tax liability is $4,500. You have 1 child. You have 2 children. You were getting $6,000. Now you're only getting $3,000. That isn't going to wipe out your tax liability anymore. You're going to owe $1,500 in a tax liability. So there's some math to be done. Get with your tax professional quickly. You only have until July 15th. And find out whether you really want to take this child tax credit.